Hello everyone, have a very good day. Students, welcome to Energy Conversion 2 class, and we are doing with chapter 2, Alternator, and topic for today's discussion is armature reaction in an alternator. So, armature reaction in an alternator. Now first of all we have to understand what do you mean by armature reaction. First, armature winding is an electrical machine is a binding which carries the load current. Always remember, armature winding in an electric machine is always the winding which carry the load current. And also, under no load condition, the armature current is always zero. If for the machine there is no load, it is not connected to any circuit, or we can say the output of the circuit is open circuited, then there must be armature current is zero. No current will flow through the armature if there is no load connected to the circuit. But as the machine is loaded, when the machine is loaded, load current flows through the armature winding and it creates a magnetic flux. The effect of armature winding MMF, or we can say the effect of armature winding flux on the main working flux created by the field pole is called the armature reaction. The very simple definition of armature reaction. The effect of armature flux on the main field flux is called the armature reaction. Now, the effect of armature reaction always depends on the nature of load, or we can say the power factor of load. And what are the different types of load, different nature of load available? Mainly there are three types of load. We can say unity power factor load, zero power factor lagging load, zero power factor leading load. We know there are three types: UPF load, lagging type load, leading type load. And at no load condition, the armature has no reaction due to absence of armature flux. Be very clear, at no load condition, the armature has no reaction. Why? Because armature has no current flowing through it. As there is no current flowing through it, no generation of flux. And as there is no flux generated in the armature winding, there is no reaction takes place. To better understand the armature reaction in synchronous machine, it is essential to first understand the internal happening. For this purpose, the alternator operation is considered under different operating power factor and loads as follows. Number 1, unity power factor load. Next, zero power factor lagging load, zero power factor leading load. Now we will be discussing one by one. So first of all, unity power factor load. When armature delivers current at unity power factor load, then the resultant flux is displaced along the air gap towards the trailing pole tip. Listen very carefully. When the armature delivers current at unity power factor load, then the resultant flux is displaced along the air gap and it always go towards the trailing pole tip. Here the armature flux is perpendicular to the main field flux. Note it down, the armature flux is perpendicular to the field flux. Hence, the armature flux crosses the main field flux and called as cross magnetization. Under this condition, armature reaction has distorting effect on MMF wave as shown in the figure. We will see the figure now. For unity power factor load, this is the armature flux. This is the main field pole flux. Now, this is the resultant flux. This resultant flux is cross-magnetizing type. Second, zero lagging power factor loads. At zero lagging power factor loads, the armature current is lagging by 90 degree with armature voltage. Under this condition, the position of armature conductor when inducing maximum EMF is the center line of the MMF. Since there is no distortion, but the two fluxes are completely in opposition. Which two fluxes? The armature flux, the main field flux. The armature reaction is now purely demagnetizing type. As shown in the figure, we will see now. Due to weakening of the main flux, less EMF is generated. Due to this demagnetizing effect, or we can say due to weakening of the main field flux, less EMF is generated. To keep the value of generated EMF, the field excitation will have to be increased so that the generated EMF value can be maintained. Now we can see this is the armature flux. Directly pura opposite is your main field flux, and here we will see the resultant flux. This is the resultant flux. It is demagnetization, we can say. Now, zero leading power factor loads. Now, at zero leading power factor, the armature current leads the armature voltage by 90 degree. In lagging, the current was lagging the voltage by 90 degree. Here, the current leads the voltage by 90 degree. What happens? Under this condition, the MMF of armature as well as the field winding are in same phase and additive and also in the same direction. Mark minutely. What happens in unity power factor load? The armature flux, main field flux are perpendicular to each other. That is complete magnetization. Now, in the lagging power factor load, the armature flux, the main field flux, both are in opposite phase with each other. That was demagnetization. But here, in case of your leading power factor loads, the MMF of armature and the main field winding are in same phase and are additive in nature and also in the same direction. This reaction is wholly magnetizing, which results in greater induced EMF. Remember, cross-magnetization, demagnetization, whole magnetization. To keep the value of generated EMF, field excitation will have to be reduced somewhat. The armature MMF has magnetizing effect due to the leading armature current as shown in the figure. We will see the figure in the next slide. So always remember these three magnetizing points: cross-magnetization, unity power factor load; demagnetization, lagging power factor load; and your wholly magnetization in leading power factor load. And here we can see for zero leading power factor loads, here you can see the armature flux, this dotted line, and this is the main field flux. You can see this one. Now, this is the resultant field flux. The resultant field flux is completely magnetized, or we can say wholly magnetized in case of your leading power factor loads. Nature of armature reaction we will discuss. The armature reaction flux is constant in magnitude and rotates at synchronous speed always. The armature reaction is cross-magnetizing when the generator supplies a load at unity power factor. When the generator supplies a load at leading power factor, the armature reaction is partly demagnetizing and partly cross-magnetizing. When the generator supplies a load at leading power factor, the armature reaction is partly magnetizing and partly cross-magnetizing, and the armature flux acts independently of the main field flux. Remember all these 5 points as nature of the armature reaction. Thank you. Thank you very much.